Alrighty guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We're just gonna continue real quick. It's not gonna take too long of a load time. There we go. We're in another time skip. So I think Clive is now like 33? What was he, like 15 when he initially became a shield? And then like immediately after we get like brought over like 13 years later. So at that point he's like 18, or sorry, 28. 28, and then let's not do that. I thought it was just like, oh god, that's not one. Sorry guys, that was stick drift. I was like, Jesus. Anyway, so 28, and then 5 more years pass. So yeah, now he's like 33, and apparently he's been doing this for a while now. He's pretty much taken like his initiatives earlier on, which was to find answers for himself. Why is he a dominant awakened? Why is it a second icon of fire? What's going on? He's really just kind of like swept it under the floor for a little bit, and pretty much inherited everything that Sid had as far as a cause. And you know what? I'm actually happy that Clive's actually gone through and figured that stuff out for himself, because he really was in not a good place. He went from like always trying to prove himself and work us all alongside Joshua and being just proud of just doing that, to having it like really bad out there. Also, are we having, hold on guys, is everyone having issues? Also, alternatively, are we also having issues? I think, yeah, no, we're having encoding problems already. No, which means for you guys, and I guess also me, when I put this up in post, it skips a lot. Yeah, I see that. Alrighty, we're going to there's no real remedy to this. I just have to I have to cut it. So I apologize. At least I was able to like say my speech about like what Clive's going through and how proud I am of this guy. But unfortunately, let me just do like a hard cut like right here. And we'll resume it after I like restart everything for stream. So, all right, guys, hang tight. I will join you guys momentarily. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Apologies for like that cut up between. So, I also apologize to editor Justin, because you essentially have to splice that each and every time. But yes, here we are. Apparently, a new hideout too. So, real quick, you know, oh, I think I kind of understand it now. Phil was talking about, like, the discrepancies between, like, the quality and performance modes, and I think I kind of see it now. The fact is that they focus a lot of the 60 frames on, like, combat stuff. And everything else just gets dropped as far as, like, you roaming around and stuff like that. Something I didn't even, like, keep in mind of. So, oh my god, this is graphics modes, everybody. Oh god, I was gonna say that motion blur is that motion blur is something else, dude. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can we oh, we don't have that option. I don't know, dude. This is like, well, when I'm doing this, it's fine. But it does, yeah, there's a lot of motion on Clive's character specifically. This is ridiculous. But I will say, it does look nice, although I cannot tell a difference just like when hopping in and out. You'd have to like do like frame by frame comparison, which is why we have great places such as like Digital Foundry's like channel to really take care of that. I think I might see it, but yeah, anyway, we're continuing, and also I'm also not using headphones this time around. We'll see if we can change that, but for now, it's a little too hot right now. This is crazy. We really just built this place like that, huh? Anyway.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Going up. Yeah, my problem when like doing this is that it just welcomes so much like audio bleeding.
Staying long this time?
Ah, yes, this way. Hold on, we're on it. Yeah, I guess I can kind of notice it. It hasn't really bothered me though. But yeah, I can see there's a bit of like there's a bit of it dropping here and there.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
My guy. You're wondering what new board's behind me, aren't you? Good time, fearless friend. All in good time. Man, Nectar, you tell me right now.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Bro, she's Pokemon? Sorry, no, sorry.
And none was especially memorable. So, to what do
God, I'm
I
so
owe
sore.
the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight rest.
I wouldn't say lore
on
dumping,
land
but just
of the
definitely
past.
state of things.
For which reason
Lore
she
dumping.
has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly,
That's
there
fair.
is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing?
I'm gonna need help.
when the
I'll need help
last of the
hearing about that one again.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now,
Fair enough.
as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
It was adequate. It was I
suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
have not spoken to him in a while. But he seems to play a prominent role. As is a lot of our side characters, it would seem.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
This is the library? Something of the sorts. Oh, this is crazy, dude.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Oh, yeah.
Without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but
the right ones. Okay.
Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still
Oops.
libraries to the north.
Tipped over some binders here.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Ooh.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
Bro.
Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as moogles.
Is he being serious?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
5 years.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Fine. Final sleep. Oh.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav.
Ooh.
Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Damn, dude. I was gonna say, like, how did they remove the brand?
Never thought worthy of a letter.
So, I mean, I guess the brand really works as simply as much as you would brand like cattle. It's just like it's just burned in. So the only way to really get rid of it is to really just remove the skin that's attached to it. Ugh, and that's where the scalpel comes in. Ugh. Yikes. No wonder Tayo was the one who had to take care of that one. Make sure you don't do excessive bleeding on that. Hey, what is this? What's going on? Is that treasure spike? I was gonna say, like, do we sleep here or? Well, the oath. Oh, nice. We don't have anything else. So do we sleep here? Well, there's a bed right there. Jill, what's going on?
Joe was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Reports, letters, and other missives addressed to Clive are delivered to that reading table in his chambers. New messages are arriving. Make it point to check the reading. All right. It's from our guy. Lost an eye, unfortunately. Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big's brewing. I reckon I'll see you. You're done to wear upon my return. Sorry, I totally butchered all that reading. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return, Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
Here, we'll summarize.
And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
Ah, so
I heard
they
him
talked
call
about it.
out to Ultima.
You heard that too, huh?
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
I'm glad that they just didn't leave that alone. So it's part of their
Do you think
thoughts
he will
too.
ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. world without mother crystals. To sit.
Again, happy. Oh, there we go. Meanwhile, Josh. I wonder how he's feeling since absorbing that one dude.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
You should knock, my guy.
We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Alright, it's go time. I guess it's time for me to like put on the headphones now.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Yeah. I was talking about how like I kind of kept those off because it was like really hot in this room. Well, things have calmed down a little bit. Things have cooled down. It's only gonna get cooler by opening up that window too. Yeah, hold on, everybody. Gotta do a couple things. It's like the power's still on that one. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I noticed that I was subconsciously... Well, maybe not subconsciously, but I guess my eyes did try to like get drawn. They were drawn more to subtitles because I couldn't quite hear everything to clarity because I'm just playing them out on speakers. But now we don't have to do that. Also, yeah, that would have been a problem if I missed any alerts as well. Alrighty, everything should be good. I also changed things to headphones real quick. Alright, we're good to go. Apologies about that, everybody. Go time.
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
We'll go. We'll do so. I was really looking at all this stuff like, well, this will certainly do for living quarters, I guess. Cool that we just have that. Although I get, well, actually no, that's the training thing. I'm thinking more of the obelisk stuff.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
Yeah, makes sense.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is...
I was gonna say, can we look at what curse breakers are again? Yeah, a unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the hideaway. Oh, okay. Who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sid's hideaway who chose to rid themselves of their bearer brands that they might serve the cause out in the field. The order has greatly expanded both in its ranks and operations since the move to Benamir under Otto's watchful eye. Gotcha.
You might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Although I guess like even if you remove like the brand, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're free from like your powers and everything like that. So the curse is still on you. One of them anyway. I guess I don't have to do that. I could have just fast traveled all the way here, but okay, we got a side quest right there. Hey, how's it going?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a
Bro,
pitch might stave off.
it's the first time, well, the second time we heard that.
Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
What would you
And
need?
it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. We'll track that one. That seems to be something. Alright, I was gonna say, is there anything else? No? Cool. Looks like that's the main objective, but we can go over here. 3 reads. So, that's a problem over there. How is the... in 5 years, how's... oh, well... the din is kind of... didn't not look so great. I don't think. I was gonna say, don't tell me I can actually... because I start to see that, too. Yeah, they're connected in the same area. Got it. But how about here? Looks like we just have to go over there. Okay. Traveling. Do I got... Okay. There's Doggo. And Jill. Alright, here we go.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
You know, it's gonna take me a little bit just to get acclimated. Well, yeah, that was a really good area right there. Oh my god. Good enough. Yeah. Oh, hey, here we go. Hopefully that'll help.
Can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
What's to say? Should we It's so crazy that it's still kind of within like this area. Yeah, it's still within the area. So it's yeah, whatever. Sure, we lost our homes somewhere like somewhat nearby. But the very oh god, damn, hold on. I'm like, hold on, everybody. Gotta give this man what we need to help with our transportation. So I guess what makes this safe is the fact that like these waters are something you should mess with. Like these are not waters you should really touch at all. So I guess like water does exist, but it's all contaminated.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Nice. Cock and ball. I didn't even like pay attention to the actual name of that. Oh. I was gonna say, you know, I have not even like upgraded somewhere. So, oh god. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, dude, we have not even touched this. And you know what? There was also this heat wave thing, but rebirth cooldown. Ignition's up by 12%. That actually sounds great. Sounds actually fantastic. What about this one? I guess I could have like equipped something else here just to increase our other thing. I can also just add another attack. I could just add more attack. Alright. Yeah, that's right. We still got a lot of this stuff. Oh, you know what? Rook's Gambit. I have not done anything with this, but I am also thinking we should probably use one of these, the Flames of Rebirth and whatnot. But let me just, hold on. Go ahead and save it real quick. I have to use the bathroom. So we'll take this opportunity to take another break and join you guys momentarily. But alright guys, be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Alright, let me go back over here. Martha's Rest.
What happened here?
Come on.
Oh.
We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We were too late. The Imperials have already left.
You're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Oh.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh boy.
Bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
It's go time. Got no time to waste. I gotta really... I keep saying it. I gotta deal with the stick drift. But if I don't... Yeah, but the problem is I end up like getting like so preoccupied with other things. So I definitely gotta make it a priority somewhere.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Alright, question is, like, do we want to, do any... Oh boy. Looks like you can't really do too much. Resting that way. Oh. I'm sorry, I had to end like this. Oops. Sorry. Oh, there we go. We good. Alright, onward. Let's, ooh. There's some weird visual stuff going on. We're fine. Just keep going.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Bro. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
To me!
Alright, good enough. I don't want to fight chocobos. That's my thing. I'll fight everything else though, including that. Whoop. Oh, you guys are done with that. Great. Alright, let's move on. Quickly. I think, my guy, if you could just run a little faster.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh, jeez, dude.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Yikes. Valley Matter. I think I've seen that one before, but
Is that all of them?
I think so.
that's it. Oh god. It's just dark, dude. Oh hey. I guess we have that. Cool. Nothing to craft.
Didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found
The abbot.
That's messed up, dude. Thinking about, like, having interactions with him.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Really? It's cool. Like, what can you really say? Let's just walk the path. Maybe not this one. Just gonna take that real quick. Thank you. We'll be on our way. I can't go that way. I have to walk that way. What level am I, by the way? I think we're at like level 22 or something. Because it was 25. Wow. They kept like levels kind of the same over there. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Can't lock in on this one. Oh, hey. I'll take that. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight's an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn them not only renown, but also rare materials. Oh, then we should.
Spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
And the bark.
Let's try.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, I died. I was prepared for that. That's terrible. Oh god, we have to go. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should have done. I probably should have just saved and loaded it. Yeah.
They called him.
Oi, look sharp!
I had plenty of opportunities. I decided to use like the warp stuff. It wasn't a smart idea though. It's because they run a little faster, my guy. Please. Alrighty. In case it happens again. Let's go again. Could have been something I could have avoided too. Not entirely sure. It looks like you can. But I won't do that.
Nothing. Too slow.
So yeah, that definitely spells trouble. Oh my god, really? Well, alright, here we go. I appreciate that you actually went forward with that. That wasn't really a smart idea. Bro, why? Alright, cool, cool. my god. Ooh, that was close. Let's go. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Heal, please. Oh my god. Just that slight delay. Oh my god.
Nice try. Fire and flame.
Sorry, I'm really concentrating because this guy is kind of a bit of trouble. Okay. That was kind of a problem, but hey, at least we got something.
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that thing was a menace. Having that hang around with all that magic it's got. Nah. I wouldn't want that.
That must be the bridge.
And that must be an item. Give me that. Okay, thanks. Fi Gil! I'm rich!
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Fast travel. Let's go.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How?
Yeah.
Couldn't have known.
How would you know?
I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I think that could be arranged. Torgal, you have begun your God. Sorry, stick drift. Yeah, we got some side questing to do.
Try not to move. You'll only make footprints.
Oi! You there!
Hello?
You handy with that sword of yours?
Probably.
Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now,
Was that Rowan?
are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder.
Yeah, can we was Martha there's Cole. I was gonna say.
These scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Okay. Yeah, isn't Rowan the one who gave us like some trouble because we were branded? And here he is, not even, he's like completely unaware.
White Hart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Well, at least we're sprinting. Oh, I'm a moving. Oh, hi.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Level 19. Whatever. Sprint, my boy, sprint!
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. No, no! I lost it.
They're in
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh boy. Why doggos? Oh god. Ouch. I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh god. Yeah, it's time to not really mess around with that. Oh god, hold on. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, Jesus. Oh God.
Nice try.
Get him.
Fire and flame!
Okay. Jesus, dude. That was actually one to worry about.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume.
Uh-oh.
Do you know her, boy?
Y'all do that real quick. I'm just gonna...
That scar. It couldn't be.
I remember that. Oh no. How did I know?
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and
Knocked
see how
over
you
some
were
booster
getting on.
box.
Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
All right. Snake?
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more.
Actually, I was gonna say, is there anything? No.
Besides, don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Bro.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh?
My double.
Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Queh! Ambrosia. Chocobo unlocked. Channeled. What? Yeah, hold, is that R? Sorry, R3, in field, summon that. And exit, okay. Nice. Let's go. I was gonna say, oh god, there's haptic feedback already. Can I open that? Ah, I can't. Dismount. Cleverly, like, calls him away.
Ready, go?
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's fight. Chocobo only. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, it's not. It doesn't stop. Oh man, their health recovers. Ah, that was funny though. I have the feedback like it gives you a little bit of like resistance immediately, but like once you're like after you hit a certain threshold, it stops.
That'll do, girl.
But yeah, that's much better. Thank you. But is there any other like side quests? Not here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Hideaway it is. And I think that's our stopping point.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
I hear there's
What time?
in Rosaria.
Yeah, we should probably... Yeah, we'll probably stop here. Alright, nice. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for us. Gonna have to call it. Next time we do another like stream of this will probably be tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow should be just fine. 7 p.m. Pacific. Yeah. For now, we'll go ahead and call it here, guys. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning, and yeah, I guess we'll just continue with more. Final Fantasy XVI afterwards. This was kind of like, you know, just I guess kind of getting away. Sorry, I'm like lacking the words right now. Just I guess a feel for like what things have been like. It's not gotten any better, and it's pretty much as it is said. It doesn't get any better for like bearers and dominance, and it's gonna take a while. Considering the fact that only one of the mother crystals got destroyed, so it is gonna be a very arduous task, it would seem, ahead of us. But yeah, no, I don't know where we are currently as far as like the story, but it feels like we've gone through quite a bit. But for now, we'll go ahead and call it here, guys. I appreciate everyone for tuning in again, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So till then, take care of yourselves, everybody. See you guys in the next one. #bye, everybody.